part of our strategy and philosophy, obviously, is that everything is our job, anything that we're trained and qualified to do. And so the biggest difference, obviously, will be the manpower requirement. Every mine in the world has to be a lowest cost producer, or should strive to be a lowest cost producer. So therefore, you can increase your margins, obviously. How are we going to do that? It's efficiency. So efficiency, obviously, is head count, and by that, less people being able to do more. And by that, I mean people that are qualified and can do those tasks safely. But this "not my job" thing will be just, should resonate through as a words of, they should be bad words, and will not be said or heard here on site. We're going to take the approach that it is my job. What can I do? What can I do to help you out, Matt? What can I do to help out my coworker? Where are we missing here? Hey, you know, I'll pick that up and move this. Again, generally when you get into job classifications and you get tradespeople, you get operators. You know, I've worked at places that we've had to wait for labor to come and clean the work area, so hose down the equipment before it could get at it. Then a mechanic had to come and take the covers off of, for guarding and whatnot, and then the welder came in after. And then really, the reality is that millwrights and welders, when they go to school, are trained to do these things. Cleanup is everybody's job. So, you know, where it would take 3 people or 6 people, depending on how you're set up to do that particular task, over the course of 8 hours, you know, we'll have a person or 2 people do it over the course of 2 hours, get it all done. And that's what's going to set us apart. The other thing is there's a lot of pride in doing that, and I think that's where most companies miss the mark. And the reality is we all want to be able to go home at the end of the day, obviously safe, but we you know, I take pride in what we do, and I like to talk to about my family. And your families are proud about what you do. So me going home and saying, well, I waited 2 hours for the area to get cleaned up, and I did nothing, and then I waited for the millwright to take the guard off for me so I could weld for 30 minutes. I wouldn't be very proud about that. I don't think that's setting a good example. So that will be the difference.